Hey, what's up, guys? This is probably not maybe your favorite YouTuber here. Alice in Borderland Season 3 is finally here. And, oh, yeah, this is from a museum. Sorry. 10 points for Gryffindor if you can figure out what that sticker's from. I don't know, it's just a museum near my place. But yeah, so it's here, and as I kind of feared, all the episodes were released at once. I was kind of hoping that it was going to be one episode a week, because then that would actually give me time to kind of watch along. But instead, all the episodes are out at once. So now, I can just do what I was planning to do, which was watch them all one at a time. And meanwhile, a bunch of people are telling me that I'm stupid and that I should watch the rest of the series already. Let me go charge my phone, because I don't want to be looking at my phone during the episode anyway. But anyway, so yeah, the show is here upon us, and according to the subreddit anyway, everyone says it sucks, or at least the ending sucks. Great, whatever. Who cares? I don't know. Like I said, I'm honestly curious if this season is capable of making me mad. Because as I said during my trailer reactions, I'm not really sure what they could do that would make me mad. Because I'm just glad that there's a new season. Because we live in a timeline where there is a season 3, and I'm sure that I don't know, I'd only call something bad if I truly believe that I could have done it better. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. Because this show's supposed to be handling the Joker card, right? That's kind of the main pitch. And maybe they just don't handle that in a satisfying way. I still have allergies. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be coughing like crazy. So, I thought over how to best to do this. And honestly, I was kind of thinking, I could just, throw it on and just, watch it. But then I'm at risk of running an audio copyright, because I have the whole audio of the episode playing in the background, even if I am talking for some of it. So I thought maybe the best way that I could do it is just listen to it with headphones, and you guys can go and watch it with me. I'll go ahead and say exactly when I'm starting so that you can start at the same time, because, everyone kind of had that idea anyway, right? People are all saying, oh, we can have, a watch-along, but they don't seem to have any idea of what a watch along actually is, because I think their idea is just to kind of get together on Reddit and then just hit play at the same time and then just leave comments. I don't know. So anyway, if you guys have your own copy, whether that's on a DVD or Netflix or something else, just go ahead and put the time start to 0. I noticed there's something called The 8 Show here on Netflix, which looks interesting. Based on Webtoon's Money Game and Pie Game, a man in debt finds himself participating in a mysterious show where time is literally money. It's apparently a Korean drama. This show is offbeat. What? What does that mean? Offbeat. Better Call Saul. Black Mirror. Haunted Hotel. What? This is Alice in Borderland. Sorry. So we're gonna go Alice in Borderland. Ooh. There is language, nudity, self-harm, sexual violence, smoking substances, suicide, and violence. I will be talking about my opinions on it, probably briefly after the episode is done. So if you have no interest in actually watching it with me, go ahead and skip towards the very end, I guess. But yeah, watch Season 3 now. A slacker competes in high-stakes games of life and death in the top stream titles Salon describes as the dystopian ride we've been waiting for. Is this working? Are my headphones working? Hold on, how the heck do... Yeah, I'd love to watch Season 3 right now, but where... Yeah, this is working. Okay, my headphones are working. How do I get to the episode list? All that I can see is next episode. Stop! This is Season 2, Episode 2. How do I get to the episodes? I don't want to watch the next... Oh, here we go. Okay, episodes. I just need to scroll down a bit. Okay, Season 3. 6 episodes. Alright. Episode 1. Do I want to read that? Oh, this is 61 minutes? Holy crap. Okay, back in the real world with no memories of Borderland, Arasu and Usagi encounter Ryuji, a professor with fixation... Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm going to be coughing so much throughout this. Fixation on near-death experiences. This is allergy season for you. Alright, I'm clicking episode 1. It's loading. Okay, so if you have your own copy, the Netflix logo is about to play. I'm pressing play right. And now, let me just show you what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at right now. See, Netflix logo is loading up. And where's the episode? Ooh, fireworks exploding. Okay. Okay, here I am. Okay. So you guys should be able to sync up with me. I don't know. It might be possible that our episodes are playing at a slightly different frame rate, so we might end up off sync. Whatever. Yes, I remember this. We haven't seen them from this angle, right? Where they're watching the fireworks? To tell you the truth, I'm not actually sure if I watched the season 2 finale in full. I think I just kind of skipped to the end. Just kind of wanted to see how they did it. Oh, I got the dub on. Do I want the dub? What the hell is this voice acting? Stop. I'm sorry. I gotta change to the actual Japanese original. Okay, Arasu is just about to say same for me, so I'm pressing play again. Whatever. Oh my god, I hate life. Professional YouTuber here. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Permanent residency in this land, accept/do not accept. That's what I'm looking at. Suspenseful music playing. Yeah, these two bros. Where is this guy? He wasn't in the trailer. Still infinite potential in this place, huh? I'm excited. I don't know. Like, you know, I kind of wish that I didn't look on the Reddit and saw everyone that thinks it sucks. But like, I don't know. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to this. There's still infinite potential in this place. There absolutely is. You know, as long as you don't just do the games from the manga and that's it. But it'll be nice to see them. I saw a red light. I figured. Sorry, why am I reading the subtitles out loud? Oh, this is before. This is before the asteroid. Kept hiding in the bathroom for a while. Yeah, are you admitting to your kind of a bit of a crime? I remember when I was watching this with my dad, he told me that Karabé should lose the jacket because he was just running around with a bright orange coat. It's pink lemonade. So they're just doing research on near-death experiences. That's crazy, man. I know it's obvious, but like the fact that they went through all that and they have no memories. Games? What? Have people mentioned games? What? So some people do have faint memories of stuff. Arasu doesn't. He's too dumb. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the idea of people remembering, because then that kind of means that this can't take place in the real world, because we don't exist in a world where there are tons of people with near-death experiences that all dream of being in the Borderlands. Hey man, I'd love to sit in a room and just listen to people ask me questions about. I just did a project on that at school. I know there are a lot of people who have secrets that they don't want to tell, but personally, like, I don't mind putting it all out there. Can't believe a genius like him is researching the afterlife. Is the Borderlands the afterlife? That would be crazy. Is that really how it is? I'm so sorry about coughing, man. I can't help it, bro. There's nothing I could do. What is happening? Am I supposed to recognize her? Did she kill someone during the games? Ominous mute. Whoa, whoa. Oh, this is the Borderlands. Right? Oh, no, no, this is the real world, but the meteor hit. Okay. That's why everything looks like a mess. I wonder if Dodo's going to show up in this. What do you mean you found it interesting? He didn't say anything. He just said that he went on a journey. I mean, why would no one believe you? Like it's a near-death experience. Like, even if they don't believe you, they're just gonna figure that it's because you were in, like, mental strain. Or psychological strain. Hey, Usagi. Aww. Wife. Wow. So, like, did they actually have kids? Because that was, like, a huge thing in the trailer. People are like, why are they holding a baby? So they actually, like, okay, so some time has passed. I hear that a lot, like in Liar Game too. Like, so height is like yes or okay in Japanese, I guess. And like ie is no. I don't know. I don't speak it. They asked him nothing about my dreams, stuff like that. Oh, he made it to university. Since I'm in university, this is kind of a bit awkward. I think after graduate school next year, they're gonna... Oh, I didn't finish reading that. Oh, I guess he just said that he would get a job. So what's gonna happen? Like, oh wait, I forgot. I saw the trailer. They're gonna like go into some hospital and be put under anesthetics or something to get into the afterlife. I guess the idea behind it is like this is the first time that like a shared near-death experience of this magnitude happened. Like a meteor freaking hits Tokyo or whatever. I'm not sure if it's Tokyo, but I saw the subtitles just mentioned Tokyo. An empty city, a long journey, games, fireworks. It's honestly fascinating that anybody in the real world has taken this concept this seriously. Like, they're actually invested in what this Borderlands is. There's a shady group using group hypothesis. Literally the only thing that I'm concerned about is that I hope this season isn't boring. I hope that it doesn't like... Oh my god, episode 1's probably not... Episode 1's... Are we gonna have to sit for an hour waiting for them to get to the Borderlands, and then that's the cliffhanger for episode 1 is they're back in the Borderlands? Because I was gonna say, like, before I remembered the anesthetics thing, I was like, well, what's gonna happen? Like, are they gonna end up... Because, like, in the manga, it's just a billboard almost falls on a few people. Those things on the ground, those little 4-line thing, the yellow things, those are here. Those are where I live, up here in Canada, but they're mainly only on bus and train stations. They were everywhere when I was in Japan. Like, every single sidewalk was riddled in them, and they were like going like diagonal and like meeting, and there were like 3 splitting off at once. It was crazy. Yeah, I do have lots of pictures and videos from Japan. I'll probably get around to posting them at some point. I don't freaking know. Literally the only reason why I'm not talking about that more is just because I was a little bit bummed out. Like, it was just kind of like, it was really cool to go and visit Japan, but like, it wasn't that different. Just kind of felt like I was back home, but it was like 10 degrees hotter and everything was in Japanese. So, like, other than that, I was just a bit disappointed that I didn't get to, like, I don't know. I went with a group of people. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't really get to make any new friends in that group. But it was like one of those travel groups where you just sign up and they set you up with a group of people. The tour guide was great, but everyone else kind of sucked. Are you Mr. R? Where's Mr. X? We're only 10 minutes in. Oh my god. I'm sorry, these coughs aren't messing with me as much as they're messing with you. I'm so sorry. Jeez. They're talking as if they're gonna send him to the Borderlands. Yeah? That means yes? She literally just said yeah, and the subtitle said yes games. The hell? Oh, his legs don't work? Maybe, I guess this guy, maybe did he have his legs broken in the Borderlands or something? I don't know, I'm not too sure. To the seminar. That's what the subtitle says. The music goes like, "Boo," and then there's silence, and the subtitles pop up and say music fades. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, this guy. Okay, so, sorry, there was a cut, and I thought that it was 2 different people, and I was like, oh, so this guy's in a wheelchair, but I think it's the same person. I think he's just a person in a wheelchair, sorry. Ooh, it's like an arrow. Are arrows really like that? I don't remember in Japan seeing anything like that, because the arrow is, like, missing its half of it. Its bottom half. Because, like, when I first saw that, I thought it was a 1 on its side. And when I showed the show to, like, my grandparents, they also thought it was a 1 on its side. But apparently it's an arrow. What the heck? I guess, like, I've heard that, like, in Japan and China, like, it can be, like, different, like, how you mark a test or whatever. Like, some people will do a check mark, some will do a triangle, or a triangle means, like, a half correct answer. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I swear I'm not sick, it's just allergies. I was gonna go to something, but I realized I wasn't up to it, so I decided to watch this instead. And I think that was the right decision because my allergies would probably have been worse if I spent more time outside. So are these people all going to the Borderlands, off to go play the Nine of Hearts? Yeah, just scratching his own belly. Are they gonna play a game right now? Why are there poker cards there? Trying to do a magic trick? What the hell is going on? Damn. Yeah, I would have no idea what to do if I was sitting next to him. I'd be like, do I help you or what? I was literally on the train home and I had to switch seats because the person in front of me looked like they wanted to sleep so bad. They literally kept like looking like they were going to fall asleep, but they couldn't. And I didn't know. Like, I was like, what do I do? Do I offer to go and sit next to them and say that they can sleep on my shoulder? Like what do I do in that situation? I hope they're getting some good sleep right now because they definitely looked like they needed it. Old Maid! I know about this from Tomodachi Game and Classroom of the Elite. But isn't it usually with a full deck of cards? Oh. Oh, they have quite a few cards. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, this is literally Old Maid. I thought that they literally had one card each. Oh, you have to discard pairs? Oh, that's right. That's how it works. That's how you... Yeah. Ooh. Oh, damn. Rotten luck, bruh. What just happened? I did not... What the frick is happening? Wait. You did not make yourself clear. I did not... Wait, what happened? I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention, but I was paying attention to the actual game, not what he was saying. Are they trying to, like, trigger the memories or something? This is literally Squid Game. What the heck? God, now I've become one of them. Now I'm the one saying that this is ripping off Squid Game. So that's why they really needed him to sit in the chair. So I assume he's going to survive? But I mean, they killed off Karabé and Shota when we least expected it, so you know. If you barf, do you also get shot? He looks like he's really trying not to throw up. What happens if you run out of cards? I guess you just take a card from someone else next time. Oh, shoot! So, what? If you run... Was the person who has the Joker at the end that loses, right? Isn't that how it works? I don't understand this game. What? If you get the Joker taken from you, you get shot? Like, what is happening? Damn, I should have paid attention to. I missed a single line of dialogue, and then I don't understand what's happening. Uh oh. Damn, like holy crap, their eyes go all gecko-like. It's so weird. So we're down to 2 dudes left. Oh shoot. So you need the Joker. Why are you making that face? Like, why does he not care? Why does he not care? Is he in on this? He's gonna die. He's gonna take the ace and die. Huh? Oh no. Congratulations, you survived. Now you may go to the Borderland. Holy crap, he's sweating. Oh. Oh. Welcome to the Borderland. Huh? Oh, I just realized they were poker cards. It literally just dawned on me they were playing with poker cards. And now they have the Joker. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. How did that not dawn on me until just now? Oh, is this a theme song now? A Netflix series. The King of Spades getting burned away. It's like with Most Dangerous Game and Squid Game. Like, you realize that most of the characters you cared about died. Not really with this one, though. I remember, like, during the theme song for seasons 1 and 2, like, there were times where I felt like they had set up that there was going to be games that were going to be played, like, with poker cards, but then that never happened. And here it's like that, but with dice. So there's going to be a dice-related game. The way it cuts off like that. The musicians just couldn't be bothered to finish the soundtrack. The hell? Oh, this is an ad. I'm watching an ad. Sorry, we got to a stupid ad about what is this? An iPhone commercial? Can I get copyrighted for showing footage from an ad? Does the ad not want me to share their own advertising? The Ultimate Pro iPhone 17 Pro. Tell us, Apple. All right, we're back to it. Yeah, we're back to it. Okay. I'm getting tired, man. To be honest, I did not expect it to be over an hour. It's just like with Doctor Who The Giggle. This special is over an hour. It is 1 hour and 1 minute. Huh? Is she gonna have to play that kind of game too? Or some other game? And then it's Welcome to the Borderlands? You know, what they just played was very similar to Blackjack, Six of Diamonds from the manga. But, you know, they weren't playing Blackjack and also they weren't getting hanged. Maybe that would have been too graphic. That is crazy that, like, his last words spoken to her were like, I'm going to the mountains because they welcome me. They accept me for who I am. Oh, that's crazy that they got married and they're still in freaking university. I just kind of, I don't know. Like, I just kind of figured that if, whatever. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm wrong. Whatever. My mom gets driven crazy if I try to do this, brush my teeth and talk to her at the same time. Are you still brushing your teeth? Can you guys see me? Well, when I tilt my head like this, I can't see you guys because it's blocked from the laptop. And by you guys, I mean my face in the video, whatever. Rock climbing like that is fun, but, you know, it just really strains your hands, man. If it was just muscle, I'd be able to do it, but, like, the fact that, like, really, like... And then you put chalk on your hands, and then your hands just feel even more like crap, I don't know. Imagine, like, actually trying to climb up the face of a rocky mountain, and whether you survive or not entirely depends on whether you have enough chalk on your hands. Just end up hanging for dear life, and you don't have the muscle strength. Yeah, you have the grip to hang on, but you don't have the muscle strength to pull yourself up, and then you just give up, and you're like, Disney death. I don't know, my mind goes to weird places when I'm bored. Hey, Anne! When they first met, she was the one who was acting like his boss, and now he's her therapist? I don't know what's going on. You and I have already met. What are you talking about? I guess. I don't know. I don't know what my opinion is on this. The idea that they can remember some of it. I thought it would be something like they would see something in the real world that would be, like, too similar to something that happened in the Borderlands, and that would trigger a memory. But the fact that, like, apparently tons of people have some semblance of a memory, enough for them to actually have a whole research project going about it already, is kind of bizarre in my opinion, but whatever. It's a windmill. Someplace very far from here? Yeah, that's Anne, alright. It says in the subtitles. I love that Arisu, like, is supposed to be, like, the smartest bro, but he just can't remember anything. Where's Shishio? Does he remember anything? Shishio probably remembers all of it, but just can't be bothered to talk about it. Hey, oh, it's the beach place, but it's the real world. Like, hey, can we rent out this set again, but actually just, like, film while people are just walking around like normal? I love how Arisu literally remembers nothing. He's the only character that remembers nothing. I find that funny. What is Anne talking about? It's like she remembers everything in crisp detail. Or is this all a hallucination or what? By the way, when I, because like I'm like kind of autistic, when I think about something really hard, I just rub my hands together. I was on the train today and someone else did that. Like someone else just sat down and rubbed their hands together very aggressively, and I was like, wow, like I've never seen someone else have the same stimulation thing as I do. Yeah, dead bodies everywhere. Are these people all the same people but dead? It would make sense with the story, because that's not how it works. Okay, Usagi's remembering it. Maybe because, like, for Arisu, it's too much, like, his greatest trauma is from within the Borderlands, so that's why his brain refuses to remember. But for everyone else, like, they still have greater trauma that happened to them beforehand. Because with Arisu, he didn't really have any trauma. He was just a bit of a, what many people would call a deadbeat, I guess. I don't know. What is Anne talking about? Again, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, I only would call something bad if I feel like I could do something better. I feel like I could do this better. Because, like, why is Anne talking like she literally remembers everything with no issue? Like, even here, like, just being in that building is triggering the memories. Like I thought it would be, like, they see something that would be, like, identical to, like, something that happened in the Borderlands, and that would, like, I would need a bit of time to think about. Maybe they see a blimp blow up. I don't know. Who knows? I'm getting an ad for Marks. Great. 1 ad of 2 in 40 seconds? Ugh. I'm tired. I don't know if I should have taken a nap before this. I'm kind of buckled in right now. I gotta get through the first episode at least. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this episode is just gonna end up being set up because, like, that's how this stuff works, right? Gotta set it all up, and then the cliffhanger is gonna be him actually being in the Borderlands, I guess. 7 seconds left. Oh, we're on ad 2 of 2 already? Oh, okay, we're starting back up again. Let me show you guys where I'm at. The ads have just finished, where music fades. My goodness. Okay. I don't want to get hit with the copyright just for showing those clips, but, you know. He's home. Usagi's probably having a panic attack still. Oh, she's calling him. I kind of don't want to say this out loud, but imagine if Usagi's literally just like, we need to break up. I find it interesting that Arisu just seems to have his whole life together. Like, everything seems fine for him. What the hell? Person you're trying to reach is not available, but subtitles just said the person you're trying to reach is ... dead. Just kidding. This looks like something out of Most Dangerous Game, New York. Like the beginning of it, I don't know. She just disappeared? The hell? I don't want to be indelicate. I've never heard of that word before. What? I doubt it. I doubt it. She looks familiar. She doesn't look familiar, but like the way that she's acting looks familiar. I don't know. It kind of reminds me maybe of something from Lara Game, like Kenzeki Neo's acting. So did Usagi go to the Borderlands with him? I was gonna say, did Usagi go with him? But that makes it sound like they're having an affair. So did Usagi go to the Borderlands with him? Chota was involved with the cult. Oh, once I tried to do one of those videos where you count all the deaths in Alice in Borderland, and for Usagi's death, I just put the screenshot of the death thing in the newspaper, the word that I'm not sure if YouTube would detect, and not that I'm getting ads out of this anyway, because I'm not at the 100,000 views a watch minutes a year or whatever threshold. What happens if you reach that threshold and then you go beneath it? Do you lose it? And then they have to inspect your channel again? Like... Because the whole Borderlands, like, it needs to be a shared near-death experience, right? Because, like, otherwise it's like, oh, does everyone who has ever died go to the Borderlands? Maybe with elderly people, do they keep going to the Borderlands, like, all the time? But then if they win, then they come back and get to live that next little bit? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what the like, I know the people making this don't even know. Like, not even the person who wrote the manga even knows. But, like, what exactly are the exact mechanics behind the Borderlands here? The guy who wrote the manga is literally just like, Seven of Hearts is, I'll let you wonder. I thought she was gonna say, but he kind of sucks as a husband. Poor Arisu, man. What the heck? It's crazy when this stuff happens. Like, someone who you think is close to you just suddenly leaves, and then you spend so much time trying to find them, and then they just don't even care. Whoa. This is from the trailer, right? Is the Jack of Hearts going to be right there? I know he's not the Jack of Hearts, but you know who I'm talking about. The guy in the blue suit from like Jack of Hearts. Or maybe the other guy. Maybe they just changed it for the trailer to make it look like it was always the blue suit guy, but maybe they have 50-50 share. We know that the blue suit guy appears at least once. Ominous music plays. Gasps. The player who helped to beat every single game with them. I became a citizen thanks to you. So if you remember it, you get sent back to the Borderlands? Like, the memories of the Borderlands literally cannot coexist in the real world. Your precious wife will also be playing the games. The new games. My mom would hate this shot. She hates close-up of eyes. Why is Arisu not, like, literally being like, what the heck is going on? Oh, he's remembering. He remembered something. This is hype, honestly. Like, I feel kind of bad for not being more hyped, but, like, the whole, like, this place has infinite potential, it's time to play the games, the new games. Come on, that's hype. Beep. Bzzzt. Bzzzt. Doctor, they're here. It would seem that she is pregnant. What a way to find out that your wife is pregnant. Arisu just turns to the other two guys and they're like, see, she might have been having an affair after all. Holy crap, she's on life support. I'm not really sure, like, what was going on in the writer's room that made them take this path. Like, literally, like just saying it out loud. Arisu stands in a dark hallway in the middle of nowhere, and the Jack of Hearts is just standing there and says, like, oh, I became a citizen thanks to you. Your wife will be playing the games. It's almost time to go back. Like, what? Like, the Jack of Hearts can just, like, go to the real world just to talk to the people who were there before for no reason. What? Huh? Not really? I remember once when I was in middle school and my teacher once said, like, when people say not really, it means that they have. This must suck, man. Someone who you're supposed to look after gets freaking kidnapped. What do you even do? Because, like, what is there to do other than just beat yourself up about it if you can't do anything to actually find them? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Why are we looking at pens and stuff? Pink pen, yellow pen, green pen, gray pen, silver pen, blue pen. He's just gonna casually put it in his pocket. The world between worlds, so the Borderlands isn't the afterlife, it's like a bridge to the afterlife. Choo 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 choo. I remember once I had a little car like that, and my dad was like, "Aw, cute little toy." Oh yeah, that's true. So he did see her. I forgot that she was there in the hospital. So he knows that she's like safe, but she's on like life support or something. Ooh, excuse me. That's how we return to the world, by fighting and living. Physical body in the real world, but spiritual one in the Borderlands. I remember when I once asked that on the biology subreddit. I asked, how long can you survive without your heart beating? Because, like, in Death Note, is it supposed to just be that, like, your heart stops beating, or is it an actual, like, heart attack? Or is an actual heart attack just your heart stops beating? I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a biologist. Are biologists real, like, human doctors? Like, I don't know. I don't know anything about biology, man. Dun dun dun. What? And they'll jail me for life. Good news, Usagi's awake, everything's fine, this season doesn't even have to happen. Imagine Netflix announces that instead of season 3, it was just a one-shot, one-episode sequel, and this is literally what it was. And it ends right here, with Erithu getting a call that Usagi's actually fine. Imagine that. See, like, no matter what this season does, at least it didn't do that. It's honestly weird when people start talking about like Phineas and Ferb season 5 and Alice in Borderland season 3, and then like asking like, do we really need another season? Like, what are you talking about? Of course we don't need one, but it's fun to have one. I thought I was gonna take his shirt off. Those anesthetics things like really work, man. Like I remember once like someone did that and like literally like I don't remember falling asleep. It's like instantly. Better than the breathing mask, man. Like, that scared the hell out of me as a kid. Someone said that they remembered, like, they stick a needle in, and then it's, like, it spreads throughout the body, so, like, it completely numbs your arm and, like, crawls up your shoulder, and then by the time it gets to your head, that's when your brain goes numb, and then you go unconscious. But that's crazy that he remembered that. That would have been awful. Ooh, time isn't moving. Ooh. The electricity's off. The clock secondhand looked like a little bit disorienting from the... It wasn't like pointing at the 6, but it didn't look like... It looked a little bit off, but I don't know. Okay, well, this is honestly quicker than I expected. I thought that this was going to be like a planned operation, like he's heading back to the Borderlands because, like, you know, people just want to know more about it, so they're sending in the people who already went there and lived. Because, like, they know how to actually get them to the Borderlands or whatever versus someone who has never actually been there before. I don't know, man. Ooh, a sign. A literal sign. Quiet, suspenseful music playing. The game starts at sundown. Okay. He still doesn't remember anything, though. Like, Arisu, like, is still the only person that literally remembers nothing. Well, out of who we've seen so far, it seems. Did they just, like, take a single picture of, like, Tokyo and just, like, hit stop? Because why are all the cars, like, just in the middle of the road? Like, they don't even look damaged. They just, like, came to a nice, smooth slow and stopped. He just calls out Usagi's name and not even that loudly. 6 kilometers ahead. Holy crap, just killed me, man. There's only one game? It's only run by 2 guys. Or 1 guy, so they can only bother to do 1 game a night. This looks like the 3 of clubs. But what's it going to be? Is it going to be the 3 of clubs again? Or is it going to be a card that we haven't seen before? Maybe the 7 of clubs. Who knows? People theorize the 10 of clubs was that one game with the matches and the whatever in episode 5 of season 1, but I don't know where they got that from. I know the game exists, but I don't know how they deduced that it was the 10 of clubs. But whatever. People deduced that the elevator, where you just hang from an elevator, is 2 of spades because there's 2 spades on it. I thought that it would have been like 10 of spades, but I guess it makes sense. Like, you just need to hang on, even if it does stop for a bit. Ooh, this is a Shinto shrine. I think, anyway. There's only 6 minutes left in the episode, and I assume that's including credits, so... Hello, everybody. Ooh, he went in. I mean, he probably would have died if he didn't go in. And there's the deadline. It's time to start. Why does that one guy have a backpack on? Wait, I won't back out. Fried noodles. Cotton candy, yes please. Who doesn't want fried noodles and cotton candy put together? Were they literally cotton candy covered fried noodles? I don't know. Oh. Usagi isn't here? I missed this music. Is that it? Nice. Alright, well, I don't know, like it's fine, like, I don't know, like I said, like, it's a bit different from my prediction, which I think would have made more sense, which is, like, you know, why would they, like, why is it that everyone remembers it? Like, I know that I've said this through the reaction, but, like, why isn't it, like, something actually happens that's, like, traumatizing and triggering, and that's why they go back to the Borderlands? And, you know, whatnot. But no, it's just they're going back. And they're going back for literally no reason. Cause, you know, who cares? There's no reason. Let's just get a new season. I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. Like, I honestly don't have that much to say about it, because nothing really happened in this episode. It was just... I can't believe that took a whole hour just to get them to the Borderlands, when you literally have, like, no real reason for doing so. But, like, whatever. They're just in the Borderland. And it's time to play the 3 of clubs, I guess. The real one. I still think that the live action one, like, I think the game was great, but to label it 3 of clubs is dumb, because, like, what? There wasn't even a teamwork aspect to it. But anyway, I need to go take a nap because my head is literally throbbing and I have a huge headache. So I will go take a nap and then I will upload this and then, you know. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'll react to episode 2 at some point, probably next week or something. I gotta take this slow. Gotta savor it. You don't want to binge it and then end up disappointed. Anyway, like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Bye-bye.